Welcome back to Perfect Match. This is Book 2, Chapter 12.
Here we go.
There we go. From your trailer, you watch the TV in horror as someone very familiar walks on stage.
I'm pleased to introduce you to our first guest. Give a warm welcome for Hot Dude Park.
The trailer door slams behind you, followed by a groan of metal as Harley bends the handle, locking you inside. No! Ugh. You push the door with all your strength, but it won't budge. Help! Help! Is anyone out there? Help! I'm trapped in here! You pound your hands on the door and gasp at the bloody red handprints you've left behind. God damn it! You dash back to where the PA lies bleeding on the floor. You check his pulse. Oh, he's still alive. If Rowan were here right now, I don't know what I'd do.
Funny you should say that, because I happen to have a surprise guest on the show with me today.
The camera focuses on the newest personality on stage.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. I'm kind of lost. I mean, I kind of expected this would happen, but I don't really know why it's happening. Like, I don't know. Okay.
Presenting Rowan West, CEO and founder of Eros Incorporated.
Is she?
And I'm angry about that.
Okay.
Even though I invited him.
You held me and my friends hostage in your secret laboratory in the Arctic. The audience goes still. After a tense, quiet moment, Rowan chuckles. Oh, this has to be a prank. Well, you think I have an office at the North Pole? Or what am I, Santa Claus?
No, he actually said the Arctic, not the North Pole.
Well, that's close.
No, it's different.
It is, but I mean...
That doesn't make you Santa Claus. Anyway, this isn't a prank, Mr. West. Hot Dude has leveled some pretty serious accusations against you and your company. And I know some other people that have also leveled those charges, but for some reason they are not on stage.
Yeah, where's Hayden? Like, she should be up here. I guess maybe she's coming soon or something. I don't remember. Huh. No one's in the audience gonna help? Okay.
I know that there is a robot named Steve that is in the audience.
Right, yeah. There should be someone, like...
And Nadia, who
jumping
is
on stage
Steve.
right about now. That would be really good.
But, you know, there's no reason for them to be on stage
No.
whatsoever.
Freak? What is... I don't know what's happening. I see. And what exactly am I being accused of?
Being a douchebag.
I resent that. You kidnapped me and my friends and held us in underground cells. You used us for testing, for horrific scientific experiments. Kidnapping people, experiments, holding people in my secret lab. Should I throw my head back and do an evil laugh? Oh.
That was actually a pretty good laugh, I must admit.
We only made it out of there because we were able to turn your robot army against you and blow up the facility. You know, now that I'm saying that out loud, I realize that the audience might not be on my side with this.
I know, and it is a little weird that none of that was on the news.
This is a weird plan. You know what? Yeah. I have a robot army now? Winona, this is ridiculous. I thought your show was above reporting fake news.
Oh no, he didn't.
You attacked me in that facility and I had to stab you in the eye. By mistake, self-defense, that I'm saying on the record, live on camera. Just want to get that.
I thought y'all practiced this yesterday, Hot Dude.
You know, Winona, I might need a lawyer. Yeah, what the fuck? And he wants us to believe he's not unhinged? Well, if you must know, I lost my eye years ago in an accident. Normally I wear an ocular implant, but it's being repaired at the moment.
Still?
Well, these things take time, you know. Spared no expense. And frankly, I do not appreciate you making light of my injury. Thank you very much. Oh my god, I have got to get out of here. He's making me look like some kind of conspiracy theorist. You grab your phone and frantically swipe the screen to call for help.
Don't call Hayden because your phone is there. Her phone is there.
Oh, yeah.
So call any of the other three.
I almost did that. Okay.
Any of them is fine. Doesn't matter.
Where did you go?
I know. Yeah, let's find out, like, why she's not going on stage.
What
Damn it. Hi, this is Nadia's phone. I'm going to be on Winona's show tonight. Tune in at 8 p.m. New York, friends, and look for me in the audience. Have a blessed day! Okay, that was
she
useless.
turned off her phone because she didn't want to interrupt the broadcast.
Maybe we should have asked Sloan.
Damn it! You throw your phone away. You throw your phone away? No, just keep dialing.
I know. I know.
I'm not even...
I agree.
Eros is a serious threat.
Right? Why wouldn't he just call the next person? You're right.
Yeah, just like 911, just everybody.
Yeah, he should have called 911.
Like, there's a fire.
Why?
I don't know.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Somebody shot me. Just anything. Or
Well,
I don't know. Maybe there's a
bleeding-
PA bleeding in the side of the.
Why didn't he just call 911?
I don't know.
That's so weird. Anyway, go ahead.
Eros is a serious threat. There's nothing delightful about the things they've done. Emotional manipulation, kidnapping, torture. They've been hunting us like animals. No way. That's word for word exactly what we said during the rehearsal. They must have...
Been watching.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
As Hayden talks to Nadia, you feel your arm hair rise. You look over your shoulder just in time. What? What's that? To see a janitor's back as he pushes his trolley backstage.
And he was the janitor, I get it.
Eros was watching us the whole time. So, the plan was to make it where I would say the exact thing that I would say anyway if I were on stage. Why didn't you just let me be on stage and embarrass myself?
I don't know.
What's the point of having the double and locking me here if he's just going to say exactly... And why didn't you just let Hayden be out here? Why didn't you just let Harley and the double mess this whole plan up by saying that Eros is the best thing since sliced bread? Like, what is this? This plan makes no... I'm getting tired of saying that. Yeah, okay, fine. Mirror.
Was that correct?
Yes.
It's strange, isn't it, that a company known for its AI tech would run a dating service?
Well, it's like, Google making a phone. I mean, it's the same kind of thing. We're branching out with new ideas. Yeah, we're known for AI, but we work in a number of different fields. Our matchmaking program was developed using our advanced compatibility algorithm that basically... But the matchmaking is all a front. You don't pair people up with their true love. You pair them up with robots. A secret robot dating service.
Yup.
Rowan gives the audience a wry look. Laughter runs through the crowd.
At this point, Nadia and Steve should stand up and say, yes, a secret robot dating service. This is Steve, one of your robots.
He would do the thing.
Shoulder panel.
The shoulder panel.
How hard is this?
What?
And then we're done.
Wait, maybe they're not in the audience.
They are in the audience because she showed him a selfie of her in the
The
audience.
selfie. You didn't even... Pixelberry.
But the fact that they didn't even do it drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Like, they're just, like... And that's a slap in the face to having Nadia and Steve as characters. Like,
yeah.
they can't ever help.
Stay in New York is basically the moral of the story.
Like, but they were just, like, they can't help at all. It's crazy. It's so stupid.
It's ridiculous. I'm sorry. Eros uses dating to test their robots on unsuspecting people. But if anyone looks beneath the surface, their date disappears without a trace.
Like me, Steve! Sorry. I'm sorry.
I certainly do sound powerful in this little fantasy of yours.
It's not a fantasy!
Hush that woman, please.
Powerful enough to abuse that power? You held this man hostage for weeks.
Oh, she does believe him.
Yeah.
So...
And you show a photo of Damien when you have the actual Damien.
Oh, yeah. Where is he?
I think he's in the audience too, but whatever.
Yeah. Damien Nazario. Why would I even need to push the button? He's just high.
A picture of Damien instead of the actual Damien. Come on, Pixelberry!
Well, you know, his face does seem familiar. I think I've seen him in one of our offices requesting our services. It's almost as if I've seen that face very recently. As if just right there. Oh, well, there he is, right there in the front row. There he is. Wow, it's almost as if... speak of the devil. Or is his face familiar because you locked him up and tortured him for weeks? What you're accusing me of is not only ridiculous, but deeply offensive. I advise you stop before my lawyers sue you for defamation of character. You can't sue us if it's true.
You can sue, but your defense is the truth.
Well, then where's your proof? Evidence that I did even one of the things you claim. Or...
Oh. I got your robot right here!
I'm malfunctioning? Is that maybe? The stress. I'm malfunctioning. Sorry.
I'm glad you asked, Rowan.
What?
Here's a clip from a tech insider instead of the people that are in the audience that can back this up. Speaking candidly about what you've been working on.
Winona, you suck at this.
She really does. Tell me, Sugar, what do you know about Eros?
This freaking guy! On the screen, Remy Fournier's expression is nothing short of rapture as he stares at the talk show host. Oh, baby, you asked the right guy. I know everything about Eros. One of my contacts in Interpol, that's right, I've got contacts in Interpol. She told me Eros is making something big. Not to mention illegal, since they got their supplies from, some shady people.
Did they get the supplies from you?
What? Me? Why me? What do you mean?
Alright, never mind. Oh, wow, and she trusted you with this information? You're so brave. I heard arrows can be dangerous.
Remy puffs out his chest, approximating something close to a swagger. Yeah, she said they've been kidnapping people who oppose them, using psychological torture techniques on them. But hey, if they're anything like my mother-in-law, forget it. The clip freezes with an exaggerated record scratch, then rewinds to playback key phrases in slow motion. Kidnapping people. Psychological torture. The audience goes still and quiet, waiting for Rowan's response. Oh. Is that how you're going to play this? Rowan gestures to the playback screen, which lights up with a new video. Why do you have a clip? What, do you have a producer? You got a PR specialist behind the scene? What are we talking about?
How did you get it in there?
If I may supply my own footage.
No.
Oh, I do insist.
No.
Pretty please.
No.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I have a friend in the biz. Roll it. Winona gestures frantically to someone off stage as Rowan's footage plays on the screen.
I said no. That was the no gesture.
Sorry.
Ugh.
I'm just coming up with any excuse because this makes no sense. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. Okay. These people, the source of these accusations, they have a serious obsession with my company. Here they are, breaking into our offices in New York. Arrows.
Arrows. Arrows.
Damien knocks the guard out cold. The audience gasps at the violence on the screen. Woo! Notice the man you claim we kidnapped assaulting one of our security officers.
Wait a second, Rowan. You were acting like you barely knew him before, and you have him on tape.
I don't watch the footage. I just
Yeah.
You know. Anyway, these people also posed as interns, damaging the future careers of 4 bright young college students.
They're only going to damage their careers if you don't let them into the internship.
But listen, it damaged the futures, right, audience?
No! No!
Yeah, think of the children.
Think of the children. They weren't even children.
Oh, see, they get what I'm saying.
So we need to maintain our cover as interns until we have a chance to.
I told you.
I
told you they had cameras going. They had to. It's a $1 billion corporation.
I know.
The whole time. Viewing Eris's plans, piss Cecile off, the usual. Yeah. But that's all the footage?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's way more stuff that you could have done. And it's not just our company. You have a history of trespassing places you don't belong. We just gotta distract her and nab her badge for keycard access. On the screen, your crew distracts the receptionist and steals her card. Okay, come on, while she's not looking this way. You see yourself swipe the badge and sneak through the door into the hospital. Oh my god, he's twisting the whole story. Convenient how he's leaving out all the parts that make him look bad. You want to know who is leveling these charges against me? 2 former employees I fired for sabotaging my company. An unstable PI tragically suffering from PTSD-induced paranoia. And you, hot dude. You're no one. You have nothing except this obsession with my company.
There's also Hayden and Steve and Nadia.
Who? I don't know those people. Anyway.
I don't know why they're not here.
We clearly made a mistake in providing you services through our matchmaking program. It's a shame.
And Steve, you're right there. Come on stage, Steve.
Doesn't ring a bell. Sorry.
Come on, Steve. Why are you just sitting there?
Lemon bars.
Oh,
Lemon bars.
No.
That matchmaking program is a scam. I mean, it's what this is about, Winona. We declared you ineligible for a match, and so you do this. You were incompatible with others in our database. That must have been unpalatable for you, but it's no reason to latch out like this. Pity.
This has nothing to do with that.
Oh, you can always try again at a later date. We're always getting new candidates. Never give up hope. Winona sputters, about to say something, but Rowan stands to his feet. Apparently these people don't believe in cue cards or teleprompters or anything. Security, nothing.
Nothing.
He raises his arms in a friendly gesture as he addresses the audience.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, we work on artificial intelligence. But it's friendly artificial intelligence.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, our technology is used in hospitals and schools throughout the country There's nothing dark or sinister going on here. The big project we're working on will be revealed at a charity gala this weekend, with all proceeds benefiting Code Crusaders, a mentoring program to help kids from low-income households pursue STEM careers.
Think of the children.
The audience claps and cheers at this magnanimous gesture. If you'll excuse me, Winona, I have nothing further to say. Rowan exits the stage to roaring applause.
Really? They don't care about that.
That son of a...
Hot dude, are you in there?
Where have you been?
I don't know, you didn't call me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, Sloan! Yeah! But the door is broken. I can't... The door vanishes, yanked off its hinges with a metallic screech.
Hot dude, thank God.
Yeah, that would make sense. She pulls you into a crushing hug. Sloan throws her arms around both of you, smashing you both even closer together. Well, Hayden, where's your shirt?
And my pants. My skirt, by the way, that's gone too.
Yeah.
Just the whole ensemble.
I didn't really want to draw attention to it. I just,
Yeah.
it's embarrassing enough.
Harley stripped me when she locked me up. I guess she needed my clothes so you'd believe it was me.
They couldn't afford, like, an identical outfit, huh?
No, it was French couture.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
I'm going to kill her! I'm sorry I couldn't fight her off. She took me by surprise and... This isn't your fault, Hayden.
If anyone's to blame, it's... No, I'm not taking the blame. And Rowan didn't even have a good plan. This is all you. Why'd she invite Rowan onto her show without warning us first?
I'm sure she had her reasons. If she had shared those reasons with us, things may have turned out differently.
Yep. Pretty much. I mean, even if we told our story now, the right way, no one would believe it. Rowan made it sound ridiculous.
Well, maybe if we show them Hayden or Steve's shoulder panel, they might believe it. If we put together our evidence, they might believe it. Just saying.
Nah, probably not. You barely make out a helicopter flying past the almost setting sun, and everyone lets out a collective sigh. Oh God, Emmett. Oh, we need paramedics. The first security guard you find sends the studio's on-site medical team to take care of Emmett, and the three of you head backstage. You find Steve and Winona looking sullen. Well, hey, where's Nadia?
She went to sort out Damien's security situation. He tried to storm the stage during the show and got kicked out. There was nothing we could do. Absolutely nothing. At all. At all.
I guess I should have told the security people not to kick him out. I guess I should have just called him on stage since I actually showed a picture of him.
Nope, nothing. I guess nothing could have been done at all. Nothing.
I guess I could have called you on stage, Steve.
I was malfunctioning. Yeah. That's just how
but
things,
then at least they'd see a malfunctioning robot. I'm an idiot.
I tried. I couldn't even wrap it up. You're making it hard, Pixelberry. You're making it hard. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. Yeah, of course he did. I hope he's okay.
Steve explained what happened. Are you okay, hot dude?
You want the real answer, or... I'm fine. Emmett, on the other hand, I mean...
What happened to Emmett?
You really... Actually, how did you not notice that Emmett was just gone before a live television show?
I thought he ran the show.
Like, literally should have been like the guy everybody was like, places please.
Right.
We're on in 5, 4, 3 to something.
Right.
And you just went on. Are you part of this or something? Like, what is this?
Maybe. Harley attacked him when he locked Hot Dude in the trailer, but EMTs are already taking care of him. God, this is a disaster.
Yep, that's what it is.
Oh, Hayden, here. Nadia found your clothes shoved in a trash bin.
Hayden winces and turns away to get dressed.
So robot clones sure complicate things, don't they? No. I complicate things. My first step is admitting I have a problem.
Well, you got that right. You turn to see Nadia and Damien join the group.
As soon as we went off air, my producer told me a number of our sponsors have pulled their funding.
I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop.
Already? That was fast.
And that's enough. Yeah, that was really fast, too.
I could
Yeah.
probably be a better talk show host than you, except that I'm afraid of people. Maybe Hayden can. They're all likely working with Arrows, who told them to pull funding or else lose their business very quickly. Or it's as simple as bailing from a sinking ship. The internet is having a field day with this. I don't feel sorry for you, Chick.
Winona. No. Winona. Yeah, you know what? I'm sorry. You should have told us about Rowan being on the show. I mean, we were completely blindsided. Is it too much to ask for, like, a teensy little heads up, you know, kind of, sort of?
I know you're upset, but I wanted to get your genuine reaction. Suddenly confronting your nemesis makes for good TV.
Nope, no, it doesn't. It does not. Reality television is mostly scripted for this reason. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah, I'm sure your ratings are just soaring after today's show, huh?
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, you little...
Hey. Where was I? Where was I?
They kicked you out.
Well, that's what it is. Yeah.
Guys, hey, everyone, breathe. This was a mess for all of us. Let's not start pointing fingers. Even though, you could have called me on stage at least,
Where were you again?
I was in the audience and I kept trying to get on stage. But, they just, were glaring at me when I tried to move. Because I was trying to get on stage. I really was. And then Steve started glitching. And then I didn't know what to do. And I wanted to get on stage. I did.
Something's up. You've had 28 straight books of pretty decent content, and now you get this mess. What's happening, man?
I know.
I don't understand.
I agree.
Damien and Winona each take a deep breath and look away from each other. Winona pinches the bridge of her nose with a weary sigh.
Hayden was our smoking gun. I knew Eros was after her. I should have put better security in place. That Hayden was backstage, and Hot Dude for that matter, before we even started the show. Although, well, never mind, not Hot Dude, because he's a clone. But I should have made sure that Hayden was backstage, because clearly Hayden's double was not backstage, which would have made not really all that much sense, because she's the president's wife?
Oh, yeah.
Lover?
This whole plan wouldn't have worked, because then we would have to explain why she's a robot and she's a clone of...
It still would have worked. We can explain that.
Would they believe us?
I mean, why would the president's... It would have worked out if I had not been so stupid.
Okay, we'll take that.
Anyway, yeah. On the bright side, the episode probably inspired a few awesome gifts. Is that how you say it? It's gifts?
Yeah, it's gifts, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Not gifs,
Nope.
the gifts. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I need to be alone to do some thinking and work out a plan. Are you all good to see yourselves out?
Yeah, I think we can manage it. Yeah. Your friends linger in the parking lot waiting for Steve and Hayden to bring the car around.
Wait a minute! You did it again! You put both robots together! Alone!
There's no reason at all.
Go back to my place and eat our weight in Steve's cookies.
Your arteries have got to be at least 50% chocolate chip by now, just so you know.
No, because I eat sugar cookies.
That's not much better. You're about to respond when you see a figure lurking in an alley, watching you. Dun, dun, dun. It's you. Hey! You take off running. Your double waits until you're close enough to see his expression, then smirks and runs away. Da, da, da. You little piece of... Come here. Hot dude, where are you going? Damon's footsteps pound the pavement close at your heels as you pursue your double. You follow the imposter into an alley. What the... The alley ends in a fence, and sitting on top of it... Better hurry, hot dude. You're gonna lose me. He drops down the other side, and you hear him getting away. Oh, damn it! You run straight at the fence. Vault.
Yeah. You can parkour.
Because that works on fences.
Parkour.
You're going to end up in the emergency room. You run at top speed, then jump as hard as you can, and you die. Oh, okay. You barely clear the fence, the chain links rattling loudly as you land. Where did he go? You scan the street, but see no sign of him. God damn it. You hear Damien fighting with the fence just as a car pulls up and skids to a stop in front of you, passenger window down. Get in. What? No, I'm not gonna just get into a car with you. Your double scans the street warily, then turns back to you. I need to talk to you, alone, without arrows breathing down either of our necks. Wait, Eros didn't send you? What is this? Okay, now this is getting interesting. Get in the car and I promise I'll explain everything. This is a diamond choice, isn't it?
Yeah, but do it.
Yeah, you guys would crucify me if I didn't. You hesitate and he grins. Come on, hot dude. Aren't you just a little bit curious?
Learn more about your match counterpart and what Eros is planning. Spend all your diamonds at once.
Last chance.
No harm will come to you.
Oh yeah, they did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I trust you completely. Fine.
I trust you completely. Fine.
If you hurt me after I pay you, no, we're deleting this program. Good choice. You get in the car and the two of you drive away. What is this about, wannabe hot dude?
Wanna be hot dude?
First of all, my name's Keegan. Second, I wanted to talk to you. Away from Eros and your friends. Wait, can't Rowan track you? Rowan is the one who sent me.
Oh no.
I thought you said Eros didn't send you.
He said Eros didn't say anything about Rowan.
Oh my god, get me out of this car! You yank on the handle, but the door is child lock and won't budge. Keegan sighs. I'm just using Rowan's message as a cover. I have a friend at Eros who can scrub the logs. Rowan will only see what I want him to see. Logs? You're like dames then. How much do you trust this friend? I mean, if they work for Eros... Keegan's eye twitches slightly when you mention dames, but keeps up his scowl.
What happened to Dames?
Uh-oh. Not everyone who works for Eros is a monster. Still, if huge chunks are missing from your records, won't they be suspicious? No, I have a history of glitching. I took a hard hit from one of their tasers and they had to reformat my core programming, but Keegan's resolve goes steely. All traces of that distant sadness gone from his face. It was a blessing. It showed me the truth of who I am, of what I am, and how Arrow sees me and the other matches as something less than human.
So they thought they had scrubbed his memory, but they hadn't. Just like Steve.
Oh, yeah. Would they tased one of their own? Well, you must have...
No.
Oh, you're the match they used on Damien. From what Damien told me, it sounded like you weren't acting, that you actually believed. Yes, I did. Thankfully, I only barely remember the details. I remember being excited to see him, finally getting to speak with him, and then... The taser did so much damage, Cecile ordered a complete overhaul of my programming. It destroyed most of the personality and memory files. Well, how'd you get them back? But sometimes I can remember fragments of your life. A handful of images, sensory perceptions, but really the only part of you left is my face. The car rocks back as Keegan brakes hard in front of a worn-down apartment complex. We're here.
That ain't no worn down. Go ahead.
Keegan leads you up to the roof of the building through a back stairwell someone had propped open with a rock. Where the hell are we going? We need a place with no security cameras. Arrows has eyes everywhere. The two of you stand on the roof while the sun goes down over the city. I've been watching you. Arrows keeps logs and files, and I saw some of the surveillance footage Dames was uploading. Because that's not creepy at all. Shut up. I mean, isn't it natural to want to know the person you were meant to be? That is a good point. I mean, Keegan, But when I saw you at the show's rehearsal, I'd never heard the story from the other side before. What do you mean the other side? Well, when Cecile works with the matches, she's always spinning a story. She and Rowan frame themselves as our creators, our protectors. And you, the government, everyone else is an enemy trying to destroy our little family. You can practically feel the acid dripping off of Keegan's words. Eros isn't a family. It's a corporation. One that cares nothing for... Save it. I didn't bring you here to repeat yourself.
Repeat yourself?
Haha. Well, then why did you bring me here? Keegan looks at you intently. His eyes identical mirrors of your own, studying the face you share. I want to know why you care so much. Why do you do so much? Risking your life for Hayden, for Steve, even for Dames before. Keegan clenches his fists and glares at you.
James.
Why are you fighting so hard to protect the matches? Well, the thing is... Yeah, that's a great thing to say to him. I mean, the matches are living beings. They deserve respect. Every match I've met has been a person. They have feelings, thoughts. They deserve the same respect, the same rights as any human being. Yes. The hungry sound in Keegan's voice is almost frightening. The matches are not pets. We're not Rowan's children. We're toys in Cecile's little power game. We must belong to no one but ourselves. After a few deep breaths, Keegan nods and steps closer to you. It's time to deliver Rowan's message. Please remember, this is Rowan's message, not mine. I will not hurt you, but I need it to appear as though I might. I'm sure whatever Rowan has to say, I don't want to hear it. Keegan takes you gently by the elbow and steers you back to the roof access door. I'm going to walk you onto the roof as though this is the beginning of our conversation and deliver the message. The log will be recording. It would appease Rowan, keep him from suspecting me if you pretend to be scared. Keegan signals to you that the camera's recording, then drags you roughly toward the edge of the roof. Ow! Hey! Stop it! What? I have a message for you from Rowan West. Keegan snarls into your face, voice low and menacing. Rowan wants you to know the full weight of the power they hold over you, and to tell you to stay in line, or else. Or else what? Keegan straightens, a cold smile spreading across his face. Imagine, late at night, Nadia working in her studio with no one else around. What if Hot Dude surprises her with dinner? She wouldn't fall for that, wouldn't she? How many times did you fall for Harley? For dames? This guy's kind of doing a pretty decent job of scaring me here. Or how about little Hamza? I bet he'd be so excited to see his father's friend again. I'm sure Damien's mom would welcome you back for dinner any time. Or Lucilla, walking home from school. How happy she'd be to catch a ride with you. What if one day you step out of your hotel room only to come back a minute later, and Sloan and Hayden don't realize the mistake? It's not hard to do that. You tremble in fear, letting tears well in your eyes. I don't know what the hell this is. As you reach up to cover your mouth. No, you can't do this. Because
Very piano.
if me and the us's, if I don't take care of the us's, then there won't be any more of the us's. That would be way heinous. You can't do this. I know Kung Fu. I'm sorry.
Oh
Just think about what I said, Hot Dude. Especially the next time you leave any of your friends alone.
no. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. Keegan makes a show of walking away from you. Then he turns, coming back to face you again. Thank you. This is exactly what Rowan was hoping for. His ego will be soothed, and he won't suspect anything else that happened today. I'm impressed, Hot Dude. I thought all humans... Well, let's just say I'm glad to be wrong.
Aww.
Well, that's me. Always surprising people. Cecile's complained that you've taken some of her files. If I may offer one piece of advice, I'm not sure what you have, but if any of them reference Operation Countervail, pay close attention. What is Operation Countervail? Keegan shrugs in a perfect imitation of your own. Well, they don't tell the matches very much, but I've heard her discussing it with the others. It's important, and it's happening soon. Thank you, Keegan. I'll check the files again.
You'll check the files. I mean, Sloan will.
That's kind of the same thing. That's us as in we, as in I, as in, You follow Keegan back to his car, and he drives you back to the studio where you explain everything to a worried Damien. When you enter the apartment, Nadia throws her arms around you in a huge hug.
What happened? When you
Yeah, that's a good point. Why? Never mind. I met my match clone. He goes by Keegan, apparently. You filled him in on what happened in between bites of Steve's cookies.
That's intense. It must have been terrifying for you. It's not fun, especially when your duplicate is as twisted as Harley.
I'm not sure what to make of Keegan yet. What? I haven't eaten since the show.
Just go.
This is decent craft
Here,
services.
give me a cookie.
Oh, all right.
Thank you.
I mean, we don't know enough about him, but he's definitely having doubts about arrows.
Oh.
If we see him again, we might be able to convince him to help us.
I wouldn't put too much faith in that hot dude. Who knows what kind of programming Eros gave him? But he's beating the programming if he's having doubts, so that's good.
That is a good thing. Sloane's phone buzzes with a text. A little giggle escapes as she reads it.
Ooh, who's it from? Con?
Bet it's from Con!
I thought you weren't gonna do that.
I've held it in for so long. I couldn't do it. I've been waiting. Sorry.
It is actually. His flight landed. He just wanted to check in.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's just checking in, and yet none of our phones went off. Sloane ducks her head, struggling not to smile. Well, anyway, we need to talk about our next move.
Damien, please, can we have a minute to just not? Steve's baking a cake. How about we shelve the discussion until after cake? Cookies and cake. Isn't he awesome?
Yeah, he is. Okay, that's fair. The oven's preheat timer buzzes and Sloane jumps to her feet.
Do you need any help in the kitchen?
Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever had help before. Sure.
Hey, I help.
Yeah, in your way, yeah.
Helping to eat them doesn't count, Nadia. Sloane and Hayden follow Steve into the kitchen, and the group breaks up across the apartment.
Hi.
Your phone buzzes against your hip, interrupting your thoughts.
Hey, I saw the show. Frowny face.
Yeah.
You okay?
You worried about me?
No.
What? That ain't happening. Who knew you were capable of being nice? Oh.
Yeah, well, see if I'm nice to you ever again.
You like me. You really like me. Ho.
Ugh.
You slip your arms around Hayden's neck while Steve and Sloane bustle around the kitchen.
Hot dude, you're in my way. I can't work with you all over me.
Too bad. I claim you for cuddles.
Aww.
Hayden still's taking note of how tightly you're holding her and draws you into a corner of the room.
Hey, I hope you're doing okay.
I'm fine. I just need to hide in your arms for a while.
That's so sweet.
Hayden pulls you into her, rubbing your back and making soothing noises.
My arms are always here for you, baby. Anytime you need me, I've got you.
Careful, Hayden. You're gonna make me swoon. You can feel her laughter in her chest and a soft kiss she presses into your hair.
Cake is served.
Thanks, Steve. I think the frosting turned out especially well.
Damien raises his voice over the chatter to call for order. Okay, we need to debrief.
And say what? This sucks? Every time we think we're making progress, Eros is always one step ahead. We thought we escaped the Arctic, but left without Damien. We thought we got to Con before they did, but they were waiting at the party.
We replaced the safety code, but Eros just used Hayden's brain again.
And now they've made a fool out of you on national television. No offense.
Everyone eats their cake in sullen silence.
There! Is that enough of a debrief for you?
You lean heavily on Hayden and whine. Can you work your masseuse magic on me, please?
On it.
Hayden kneads your shoulders in between bites of cake. We need to at least figure out our next move. What about the gala that Rowan mentioned?
Eros does charity events like that all the time. There's nothing sinister about them. Any ideas, hot dude?
Everything's awful. But we have to keep fighting. Come on, we can do this. We can't let Eros win.
Sure, but how? We're pretty much out of options. That's it!
Oh. Nadia jumps to her feet, slamming her hands on the table hard enough to rattle.
Boom! No, no, no! And also, no! And another no! I refuse to let Eros win!
Babe, it's okay.
It's not okay! We need to take a break, blow off some steam. These defeatist attitudes are helping nothing!
Well, you started it.
So do you have a plan? Yes, I do.
She pulls up her phone and taps out a message on the screen. A second later, your phone pings with a notification.
Alana and Con are both in town. I propose a night out in LA.
Now, how is that going to help us?
It will force everyone out of this sulky pity party and give us something better to do than whine about how miserable we are.
Oh, Alana says she'll come.
But you better be buying the drinks.
Damien checks the group chat and laughs. Oh, of course. Any excuse to score free booze. Oh, yeah.
Got that right. And Con's coming too. Where's my pretty dress? Where's my pretty dress? Seems everyone's in agreement, hot dude.
Go clubbing in LA to cheer up your teammates and unlock a steamy moment with your love interest. Ha ha ha. Diamonds. Ugh. And then some other stuff. Fine, whatever. Yeah, diamonds.
Yes, I know the perfect place. Let's go.
You arrive at Club Cube and scan the room, looking for Con and Alana. You see they've snagged a booth for you already, and your group heads over to join them. Hey guys!
Hello, guy with the great yoga advice. How about we get drinks first?
Do not order me some cutesy, colorful drink again, Nadia. I swear to God. Alana slips out of the booth and gives Damien's shoulder a playful shove.
Relax, Nazario. I'll supervise.
The two women saunter off toward the bar as the rest of you pile into the booth.
Hi, Con. Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi. I mean, I hope they have those drinks with the sugar on the rim. Just remember last time. Why am I not dressed up? I have French couture. Just remember last time and check if it's salt before you lick your glass. I don't mean to embarrass you in front of Con. I know you. I mean, nothing.
A few minutes later, Alana and Nadia are back, bearing armfuls of the most obnoxiously candy-coated drink you've ever seen. What the hell is that? Candy sugar monstrosity. Oh, God. I thought you were supervising. Alana holds up a tasteful glass of whiskey with a pink paper umbrella perched on the edge.
She bullied me into getting an umbrella.
Tiny little Nadia Park bullied you?
Yes, she's scary. You have a basement for her. You know this.
Alana sips her drink and glares at you.
Tonight is supposed to be festive and fun, so the drinks have to be too.
Oh. I can't imagine how much processed sugar is in that thing. I bet it's practically poison.
Alcohol already is poison.
That's true.
Okay, drink up, everybody. Next song, we're dancing.
Oh boy.
There's a lot of people here, and I'm not sure if I... You'll be fine, Glasses. I'll show you some moves.
Since when do you enjoy dancing, Alana? I thought you hated it.
People change, Nazario. It happens.
Hey, Alana,
Okay. You people gotta move so I can get out on that dance floor.
Yeah, everybody come on!
I don't know.
Dance with any of them. It don't matter.
Eeny, meeny, miny, bam. All right.
Okay.
When the music changes, a remixed song from your high school days blares over the speakers. You and Nadia scream in unison. Oh my god!
Hot dude, this is our song!
You both immediately burst out into the choreographed dance moves you made up in your basement at 14. That's wonderful.
He wears board shirts. I write reports. He's a surf champion and I'm on the workforce.
Try to remember what that is. She sings so loudly you can hear her off-key voice even over the pounding bass, and eventually you sing along with her. Hoping that today is when you wipe out and find who you've been waiting for has shown up right on time. I don't sing very well. As the music pulses around you and the night wears on, you watch your friends pair off and dance together.
Dip me, Stevie!
Steve obliges, dipping her in a swooping romantic gesture that doesn't fit the music at all.
Like this?
Alana laughs and puts her hands on Sloane's hips, demonstrating the fluid way she swings her own.
Steve, let's do the robot!
Are you serious?
Hayden's already doing it, arms stiff in a ridiculous pose, and Steve joins in. I can't watch. This is too embarrassing. Sloane approaches Khan, holding out her hand and nervously looking anywhere but his face.
May I have this dance? It's not that kind of a dance, Sloane. You don't... Shut up, Nadia!
Khan stands and bows to her before taking her hand. I would be honored, mademoiselle.
Oh, really?
The music changes, and you scan the room to find a partner.
Sloane just asked Khan to dance.
That'd be
How
a
is that
jerk
gonna
move.
Work?
I ain't trying to dance with somebody embarrassed about it. Let's go. You come up behind Hayden and put your hands on her hips, moving in time to the music.
Well, hi there.
Hayden spins in your arms to face you while you dance together, a light smile never leaving her lips as she watches you move. Bam. You hook your arms around Hayden's waist and pull her in for a kiss.
Kiss me again.
You smile against Hayden's mouth, kissing her again and again as the music thrums in your bones. Eventually, she twines her fingers in yours, slowing the kissing and the dancing to a gentle romantic sway. Hayden. Wow.
I have never been as sure of anything as I am of you.
What? Hayden presses her lips against your surprised lips. and sighs happily.
I love being yours. Oh, I thought she was going to say the I love you.
I thought so too.
Oh, well.
You're mine, huh? Hayden wraps her arms around you. You can feel her soft laughter.
Always.
When you're exhausted from dancing and need a break, you find Alana and Khan back at the booth, watching your drinks. That's the fourth person who's asked you to go home with them tonight.
Oh, you're keeping score. Does that mean this is a competition? Pretty sure I'm winning.
How many have tried to go home with you, Khan? Khan mumbles something into his drink.
Man bun over here has been propositioned exactly 0 times. Although, okay, to be fair, the women here might think that he's with me since we're sitting together, and they just have like a level of respect for couplehood and are trying to find a single man that's not with someone else, so it could be that.
In other words, all the men over here are pigs.
Well, the 4 that propositioned me, yes.
Okay.
Not all the men, I'm not going to generalize
Sure,
that.
yeah.
Not all men, hashtag. But the 4 that
Yes.
propositioned me, yes.
Well, not all of us feel the need to continuously lure in lovers like a pitcher plant.
You don't have to be mean.
I'm just out of the game, I'm just out. I'm
It's
just
okay, and also they probably saw you dancing with Sloane because obviously
Yeah, that's true.
that's that too. That's possible.
She smirks at him before turning back to you.
Did you know this club has a pool on the roof? I don't see many people heading that way though, so it's probably pretty dead up there.
Sounds peaceful. I was about to head over to the lounge area. It'll definitely be quieter than here. This might be a good time to spend some time alone with them. What are you trying to do?
You know what they're trying to
God
do.
dang it, people! I just danced with her. Man,
I don't get it.
you really want me to be evil.
It's up to you though. You don't have to talk to any of them. It's up to you. You decide. And if you do talk to them, you don't have to be romantic.
It's just a waste, though. Nah.
Okay.
Because people, you know what's going to happen. You know. I'm not doing it. It's awkward. Nadia throws herself into your arms, smelling strongly of overly sugared cocktails. Oh, God. This is bad.
I love you, cuz.
Oh, boy. Well. I love certs. I mean, I love you too, Nadia. How about we get you home? As you call up a ride with the Drive app on your phone, Nadia lunges forward and puts her hands on Sloane's cheeks.
You are a fierce, beautiful science princess. Oh, thank you. No, not a princess. A science queen. Okay, Nadia, release Her Majesty now, please.
Our ride's here, you guys. Alana and Khan wave goodbye to your group as Damien scoops a very drunken Nadia into his arms. Have you been remembering to sip water, Nadia? You're gonna be miserable tomorrow. She pets a sloppy hand over Damien's dire face, ignoring his question.
So many beautiful men. Where's my cookie bear?
Right here, babe. I got your purse and all the light up ice cubes from everyone's drinks.
Oh, yes.
This dude is too good.
He's so sweet.
Steve holds open the door as Damien carries her through it, the rest of you laughing behind them.
So Steve ain't mad that Damien's carrying his woman?
Nope. Steve's like taking a break. Probably the first time in a while he hasn't been carrying her from some bar.
That's true.
Man, it's never a dull night with you guys, huh?
You can say that again.
It's never a dull night with you guys, huh? I had to do it. I'm sorry. I'm having a silly day. The next morning. Yep. Drink more water next time.
Get me some water now.
Hey, Steve. The princess needs water. Steve? No? Dang it. The news babbles on in the background, reporters making bad jokes about the weather and sports.
I'm back. Okay, I have everything you asked for. 3 kinds of aspirin, coffee, cookies, your designer sunglasses, and,
Your abs.
yes. Yes, I have those.
Ding dong.
Spared no expense.
Steve, please destroy the doorbell.
On it.
No, you stay here. I'll get it.
It's Keegan. Instead of Arrow.
Keegan, turn around. I always wanted to say that. You open the door to find Khan standing there.
Hey, I've got news.
As you shut the door, Sloan and Hayden wandered down from the bedrooms.
I spent the night going over all the files we got from Arrows, and we...
Wait, after you got home from the club?
Yes?
Oh. You and Sloan are a good pair. How are you not hung over?
By alternating every drink with a refreshing shot of wheatgrass.
I should have thought of that.
Great for a boost of antioxidants. As I was saying...
Damien turns down the volume on the television so everyone can hear Khan speak.
I spent the night going over all the files we got from Arrows, again, and I finally decrypted something useful.
He fishes around in his messenger bag and pulls out a tablet, handing it to you. You read the missive out loud to your friends.
Countervail authorization. Match 109B has had great success in gaining the trust of subject 1011. Despite this success, she's been unable to sway 1011's opinions as easily as we had hoped, and 1011 will not rescind the act. In light of this, we are initiating Operation Countervail. Match 109B has secured a long-term position as Subject 1011's +1 at all feature social functions, and the Siren Project is complete as of patch AF1703. Match 109B stands ready to execute Operation Countervail at my command. Cecile Contreras.
Wait, Operation Countervail? Keegan mentioned that. He didn't know what it was, just that it was big and it was happening soon.
Match 109 is Hayden's ID number. Maybe that means 109B is Harley. I know, Captain Obvious.
Nope, I just figured that out. Yep, that makes sense.
Well, we already know Harley is dating the president.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, this sucks.
So subject 1011 is probably the president, which means the real question is...
What the hell is Operation Countervail?
There was that run sheet, remember? Detailed planning notes for a charity dinner with a seating chart and timetables for where people would be.
The file did mention Harley was going to be the president's +1 from now on. Maybe Harley's using her to gain access to all those officials.
The Siren Project was all about building trustworthy confidants, programmable spies who could manipulate people.
And shank them in the ribs if it comes down to it. Oh, this is where it's going, huh?
Yes, but only when necessary. Arrows prefers subtlety to keep their projects under wraps, but is willing to do what it takes to eliminate opposition.
Opposition like that new AI bill thing?
Ooh.
Everyone turns to stare at Steve, who shrinks a little at the attention.
It's bad for Eros, right? Maybe this is their way of shutting it down.
You're right. Eros has been vocally supportive of the new laws.
But only publicly. They have to.
Well, yeah, of course. It's to convince the president to change your mind. And to do that. Well, it's not really to test run it. I mean, this is to make her do it. So, I mean, the partners of politicians have a lot of power. Maybe they're hoping the president will listen to Harley's opinions.
But not everyone listens to their partners.
I'm too hungover, Steve.
Nadia narrows her eyes at Steve, watching him over the rim of her coffee cup.
Even if their boyfriends have very good advice about things like not drinking mocha fraps at 10:30 at night.
Yeah, you were right about that.
Nadia looks like she's about to say something, but then gasps at the television in alarm.
Guys, look!
What? Yeah, go ahead.
This is Anna DeLuca reporting on the ongoing controversy surrounding the President's AI Disclosure Act, which has been vehemently opposed by Vice President Marcos, who's spearheading an effort to repeal the act along with most manufacturers of AI tech. All but one, Eros Incorporated, who publicly supports the bill. I'm coming to you live from their New York office where CEO Rowan West is about to make a statement.
Oh, great. The snap and flash of cameras crackle around the room as Rowan addresses a small crowd of reporters. Yesterday, I was accused of dreadful crimes on public television. I hope there can be no doubt that these accusations are fraudulent. Eros is the leader in our field of AI technology because we believe in mindful, ethical approaches to scientific research and discovery. I know there are some who believe this Disclosure Act means our president is anti-science, but I disagree. Vera has supported our work for many years. In fact, she met her partner Harley Doyle through our matchmaking program. Murmurs run throughout the room at this statement, as if it's new information. That's why I'm coming to you from one of our many matchmaking facilities to make it clear that the act is perfectly in line with Eros' ethical values, and to invite President Thompson and her partner. Rowan flashes his pearly whites at the camera in a wide smile. See? To the charity gala we are hosting this weekend at the RHH Convention Center in Washington, D.C. Technology is the future. Ethical scientific processes are that future's foundation. And Eros is proud to be a part of that future with you.
The name of the convention center, why does it sound so familiar?
It was the blueprint, the one we found in Eros' files.
Whatever Operation Countervail is, it's going down at that gala. Oh my god. I think I figured it out. Pretty much. Eros is gonna assassinate the president.
What? We don't really believe that will happen, do we?
All the pieces fit.
Okay, I don't know who wrote this part, but it's not the same as the person who wrote the first part. That was good. This is good. It's good.
Harley and the president will be at a convention center Eros has a detailed blueprint of.
The Siren Project was completed, meaning Harley is capable of killing the president if necessary.
And if she dies, the vice president will have to assume the position.
And Vice President Marcos has made it clear that he stands against the new legislation.
Damn it.
think you're right, hot dude.
We have to stop this from happening.
Of course. Does this mean we're headed for Washington, D.C.?
Yes. Hurry and pack. We need to leave. I'll call Alana and...
Are you watching the news right now?
Everyone's phones buzz at once. A chorus of angry robot bees chiming at once. Yeah. I think she's way ahead of you.
Yeah. This is not good. Oh, trust me, we know! We're going to DC then, yeah?
We?
I'm coming with you. Obviously.
Me too.
The whole gang.
Good. I'll grab tickets for the rest of us then.
Can we really pull this off?
You haven't spent much time with us on the adventuring side. Trust me, this is kind of our thing. And this time the whole band is back together. Plus Con, of course.
Does that make me Ringo? I don't want to be Ringo.
No, you don't have to be Ringo. It could be a different band. It doesn't have to be the Beatles.
Okay.
Strong resolve settles over you as you look around the room at all of your friends.
Let's go save the president.
Okay, that was a good... See? Thank you. Thank you, Pixelberry. I don't know what was going on the first 20 minutes. But yeah, we pulled it off. That's good. All right, folks. Tune in next week. Will they save the president?
They're probably gonna save her.
I'm thinking they're going to save him. All right, guys. We'll see you in a bit. Take care.